All right, Mr. Teleferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? Yo, I was watching some basketball last night. Please follow me on my Instagram, Mr. Teleferro TV. I was watching some basketball last night. I looked up, right? And Luka Doncic and Dennis Smith Jr. were going off against Dallas last night. I mean, against Houston last night, excuse me. In Houston. That's a Texas matchup. That game matters to Texas, to that Rockets fan base. And right now, Dallas is playing better basketball than the Houston Rockets are. And right now, if the playoffs started tomorrow, Dallas will be the 8th seed, and the Houston Rockets are the second worst team in the Western Conference. They're 9-11. Yo. Now, to be fair, they're only like 3 games out of 3rd place. But anybody watching the games realized there's a certain spunk that this team, this Houston team doesn't have this year. Maybe it could be the deflation of losing to Golden State. When they had Golden State beat last, they had figured Golden State out. I tell anybody, the way you beat Golden State, put your back against the wall, make it to the 4th quarter, and you could beat Golden State. Then guys start looking around. You know, KD's, should I give it to Steph? You got to make KD overthink the game of basketball to beat Kevin Durant. And it can't happen. You just got to make him think. You got to make him make decisions. He don't like placed in moments where, you know, he's not front loaded, if that makes sense. The Rockets have figured out the Warriors. They were getting to the 4th quarter. They were beating the Warriors. Maybe this team is deflated from that. Maybe they're thinking, dang, we didn't even add. We lost a couple of our guys in Luka Mbamute and Trevor Ariza. And, you know, I'm looking around at the Warriors. They got better. They're going to have DeMarcus Cousins in Atlanta. Maybe guys are deflated because they know we're not going to be anywhere near as good as that team come playoff time. Maybe it's the fact that a couple guys got fat. You know, James Harden, he didn't get an extension this summer, but, you know, maybe he signed an extension like summer before last. Maybe he's starting to get fat. Maybe that money, you know, I see him out with Travis Scott, Meek a lot, you know, got the Houston week. Maybe he just ain't, you know, maybe the hunger one day. He got his MVP award. Maybe he got fat. Clint Capella, he got paid last summer. Chris Paul got his last max deal. Maybe these dudes done got fat. You know, he brought in Melo. I'm going to be honest. Offensively, Melo was working his ass off. Defensively, he wasn't playing a lick of defense, but at least he was working offensively. Some nights, some of these guys not even working offensively. Maybe guys like PJ Tucker looking around like, damn, ain't no money for me. When I want a new deal, ain't no money for me. I ain't going hard no more. I'm just telling you guys certain things where I feel like could be the, you know, the reason why this Rockets team ain't as hungry as they once were. They took Trevor Ariza for granted. That is a fact. If if Morey could do that over again, he would keep Trevor Ariza. He would just pay the $15 million for Trevor. I know that'll get them deep in the luxury tax. That he would have just paid it. Right now, the Houston Rockets are in the market for a wing guy. All right, reportedly, they've reached out to Phoenix for Trevor Ariza. They can't make a trade for Trevor Ariza until it's in a few days, you know, middle of December. And for anybody that signed a new contract in off season, you got to wait till like the middle of December. So apparently they've been reaching out to Phoenix about Trevor Ariza in a couple weeks. Can we get this guy back? He knows our team. We got our defensive guy back in Jeff. We need to make a run. They're going to reach out to Cleveland about J.R. Smith. They've already done it a couple times. They're going to do it again. They would like J.R. Smith. They need wing help. They're interested in a couple other guys around the league. They need wing help. A couple of guys you might want to look out that the Rockets are going to go after. Justin Holiday. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the Los Angeles Lakers. He's on a 1-year deal. Iman Shumpert, he's having a nice little bounce-back season. Markieff Morris of the Washington Wizards. The Wizards are going to be looking to make some trades. He's a wing guy. He can defend. He could play 3-and-D ball. Kent Bazemore of the Atlanta Hawks is going to be a name out there. I told you guys about Shump. Shump's having a nice bounce-back season with the Kings. So there are guys on the market that the Rockets are going to go after. All those guys are going to be on the Rockets' wish list. We know they swung and missed on Jimmy Butler. They offered every first-round pick that they could offer to Minnesota, and it didn't work out. We know the Rockets are going to be in the market for guys. They know they can't go into the playoffs with this team. They need some energy. Maybe J.R. Smith can get revitalized. His career's on the back burner. You know, and right now this dude is known for being on Henny in Game 1 of the NBA Finals. So maybe you could get J.R. Smith to take it back and get that hunger back one more run. I doubt it. If they could get Trevor Ariza back, that would be amazing. I think you fix a lot of your problems with him back. I just think he's a good glue guy in the locker room, and though he's not averaging 20 and 10 a night, certain guys around the league just don't add problems to your life, and they do their job every night. Trevor Ariza is just around the NBA doing his damn job. And if he can get $15 million a year to play in Houston, I'm sure Trevor's got a crib in Houston. He's been there the last few years. He's been there 2 times. Oh, they would love to have Trevor. So we'll see what happens, man. It's yeah, man, the Rockets second to last in the Western Conference. I know it's early, but damn. I thought they were going to turn it around after they lost Melo. They still losing games. We'll see what happens, though. I'll keep you guys up to date. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Houston Rockets, man, they got to make some moves sooner rather than later before they mess around and look up and things get too bad. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
You are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Mr. Teleferro.
Shout out to Mr. Teleferro.
You're watching Mr. Teleferro TV.
Mr. Teleferro TV, here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.